And pastoralists in Garissa are losing tens of livestock every day following the severe drought in the area. Most areas that pasture have dried up, forcing pastoralists to move to neighbouring counties and even to Somalia, leaving behind weak animals.
The situation is also getting dire in some parts of Kilifi County, where farmers have lost all their crop because of depreciated rainfall. In the two counties, farmers and pastoralists say they are now in dire need of relief food and water. Nimrod Tabu reports.
This is the current situation in some parts of Garissa County. Carcasses of cattle are strewn in what used to be grazing fields. All you see here now is dead animals and large tracts of land with no vegetation. This is a result of the drought that has just set in parts of northeastern. Because of the long distances they have to walk in search of water and pasture, the animals lose a lot of body weight, which has a direct effect on their resilience. Most of the pastoralists cannot sell their animals because the animals are emaciated. In Shantabak, Lagdera sub-county, goats are making a rush towards a tanker. These animals are used to seeing water bowsers ferrying water to grazing fields. But today, this tanker has nothing to offer. Abdikadir Mahmoud, a livestock farmer, says that pastoralists have been forced to hire water bowsers to deliver water to grazing areas because the livestock cannot move to the borehole sites due to weakening bodies.
Usiku na mchana driver halali. Na kuna ukosefu ya maji pia ambaye saa zingine hapa pia wakati ingine maji zinakosekana. Huko pale mahali naitwa Ahmetukale ndio pia tunapata usaidizi.
But water is not the only thing these animals need. A lot of the pasture they rely on has been depleted by the ravaging drought.
When you address the water, you are missing another component. You are missing pasture. You are missing veterinary services. So with lack of pasture, when animals are underfed, a lot of diseases creep in.
Many pastoralists are now moving to the neighbouring counties and even Somalia. And as the animals continue to die, locals are sure of the adverse effects on them. In Kilifi County, the situation is the same. Farmers who have planted crops are losing everything because of depleted rainfall. Many of them rely solely on rainfall, but the drops from the skies have been scarce for months. But in order to combat drought and poor farming activities in the area, field officers are now being trained on new farming methods so as to empower farmers in the villages. Shamba project in Kilifi has trained over 3,000 field officers who will visit affected areas and train farmers on how to use irrigation methods of farming as opposed to relying on rainfall.
3 years to come, I'll be in a county ambayo iko free from poverty. A county that's free from the shortage of food and everything.
The farmers will also get information on drought-resistant crops and do away with crops that cannot survive the season of drought.
Pembejeo mbegu bo tunazipata mara nyingi wao watu wa serikali huwa ndio tunawategemea hii county government ili wapeane mbegu. But mbegu zinakuja wakati labda hata msimu wote umeenda na tumechelewa.
Nimrod Tabu, Citizen TV.